Hello and welcome to Memory Lane Hypnosis. My name is Robert. I will guide you through this hypnotic experience to help you relax and reduce excessive worry using some simple, enjoyable techniques and hypnotic suggestions. You are going to improve your relationship with your own mind, giving yourself the confidence to enjoy your everyday life, feeling more and more free from your habit of troubling yourself. You may listen to this audio when it is safe to allow your eyes to close and ignore everything around you. Some may enjoy listening at a time when they find their symptoms are strongest throughout the day, or when they would like to fall asleep. Feel free to pause this session at any time to feel good for the rest of the day. You may set an alarm for this purpose. Alternatively, allowing yourself to drift off for the entirety of this session may be more beneficial. Any steps you take from now on are steps closer to becoming a calm, confident, happy person, free from any previous challenges. Every step, big or small, is away from the old you and toward a new, healthy mind and body. Consider now, as you allow your body to settle, that your hypnosis has already begun. You have allowed yourself to become comfortable and have taken steps to free yourself from a habit of worrying. Your intention alone to let go of this habit gives you a personal advantage in creating a mind free from this very common and very easily remedied burden. If you need to move or adjust your position at any time, you are free to do so. Becoming even more relaxed and comfortable will only serve to deepen your trance and engagement with my words and the way your mind engages with everything I say. Many people in the twilight of sleep allow themselves one change of position, for example, while others prefer to simply fall deeper and deeper into relaxation, allowing their bodies to do what comes naturally as tensions are released, muscles become soft, and breathing becomes slow and gentle. A simple way to take your next step is to take some very deep, very relaxing breaths while clenching your fists before exhaling and relaxing your hands. In a moment, we will take a very deep breath that fills our chest and stomach. Then, while holding our breath, we will clench our fist very tight. Then, after a second or so, it will feel good to exhale and relax our hands and fingers. At any time we count in this session, you will feel your mind progressing deeper and deeper into relaxation, enjoying each step that warm sleep takes toward you. Our first, very deep breath begins in 3, 2, 1. Breathe in deeply. Hold, while clenching your fists tightly for 3, 2, 1, and release. Releasing your breath, relaxing your hands and feeling all tension from your mind and body leaving through your breath and through the palms of your hands. Your mind can vividly picture this tension as discolored air or energy leaving as you fall deeper and deeper. You will fall even deeper into relaxation, filling your lungs and body with clear air, welcoming any accompanying positive emotions as we take our next deep breath in 3, 2, 1. Breathe deeply. Hold. Clench your fists very tight for 3, 2, 1, and release. Allow and enjoy the tingling of your fingers and warmth of your hands to reassure and relax you as you fall deeper and deeper. The deeper you go, the better you feel. The better you feel, the deeper you go. The sound of the room and the atmosphere around you, wrapping you in comfort and relaxation. The sound of my voice blending with my words and allowing tensions to be released. Before we take our last deep breath, check in with yourself one final time. Scan your body for any stiffness you would like to be released in this session. Bring to the fore of your mind any negative habits you will release, and realize you may be feeling a little better already. Focus on this difference as we take a deep breath in 3, 2, 1. Deep breath now. Clench your fists and hold your breath, preparing to release any residual stiffness in your body. In 3, 2, 1. Let go of everything now. You can reward yourself now with good feeling for the favor you have already given yourself. You have already begun to remedy your mind. Many people who would like to let go of the habit you are releasing have powerful imaginations and an active subconscious. You allow yourself a real or imaginary smile at the tool you have given yourself. At the first sign of your habit approaching, any negative thoughts or unwanted imaginings, you can quieten them simply by counting 3, 2, 1, taking a deep breath, clenching your hands, counting 3, 2, 1, and literally letting go of those thoughts as you open your palms, feeling good and feeling free and unburdened. Letting go of these thoughts is as simple as setting down a heavy bag of unwanted items and walking away feeling light and unburdened, forgiving your own mind and the actions of other people for adding to the load, forgiving yourself for carrying this for so long. I will now take your mind to its deepest state of subconscious relaxation, where it simply doesn't matter if you hear my words, though you will be aware of everything I say. The relaxing sound of your own gentle breathing sounds like gentle waves on a shore and can provide a backdrop for my information. In a moment, I am going to ask you to imagine certain things, but it doesn't matter if you can't imagine all the things I'm asking you to. You might even find your mind wandering a little bit, so that my voice just fades into the background. But that doesn't matter. Either the sound of my voice is going to continue to relax you, and very soon now you're going to find yourself to be more relaxed than you can ever remember. Now, I want you to imagine yourself entering a large, airy elevator, a truly luxurious elevator with 10 floors to go down. It's warm and comforting inside here, and softly lit with a beautiful thick carpet on the floor and a very comfortable chair for you to sit in. And as the doors glide silently closed, you just lower yourself into this wonderful chair and gaze idly at the indicator as the elevator starts to move very gently downward. And as each number changes, so you allow yourself to be twice as relaxed as you were on the floor above. As relaxed as you are now, just allowing yourself to be twice as relaxed as you were before as each number changes, so that when it shows floor number 9, you are twice as relaxed as when you first entered the elevator. Floor 8 now, even more relaxed, moving down into an ever-increasing sense of laziness. 7, more and more relaxed. Floor 6 now, deeper and deeper, settling further into that comfortable chair. 5, halfway down now. 4, more and more relaxed. Just let go. 3, deeper now, and still deeper. 2, calmer and quieter. 1, almost all the way down now. Just one more floor to go down to 0. And as the doors of the elevator glide silently open, you just rise lazily from the chair and stroll outside. And as you do so, the doors close again with a gentle swish, and you hear the elevator start to ascend again. And you now find yourself in a long corridor, sweeping away in front of you in a long, gentle curve, so that you can't actually see the end of it, but somehow know that there's nobody here but you. And you begin to feel even lazier, even more relaxed, as you move further into the inviting depths. There is a soft, gentle light and a comforting warmth that relaxes you still further with every step you take. And as you just continue to move lazily and effortlessly along this corridor, you realize that it's turning into a sort of tunnel. You notice something else too. You notice that you're getting just a bit too warm, and discover that for some silly reason you are wearing a very heavy winter coat, a very heavy, thick winter coat that seems to hang on you like a ton of weight, and you decide to take it off. But the buttons are tight, and you struggle with them for a moment before you can undo them, and then you're suddenly free. And you just slip the coat off and drop it on the floor as if it was the most natural thing to do, feeling so relieved that you've done so, and a lot more comfortable now. As you continue on your way, the tunnel becomes gradually darker, and you can see a small speck of light at the far end, a small spot of light that doesn't actually seem to be getting any closer, even though you know you're moving towards it, just following one lazy, easy step with another, and marveling at how you can hardly feel your feet touching the ground. After a while, the floor of the tunnel starts to slope gently downward. You can feel yourself moving down and down and down, like walking down a gentle hill, and you realize that you must be in a huge underground cavern, because the small dot of light is above your eye level now, but you can still see it, you can still see it like a small star in the darkness of a night sky. As you move on down, and you begin to find yourself feeling cooler now. The further down you go, the cooler and cooler you are, until you're actually very cold and wishing you still had that winter coat that you so casually discarded. And by the time the path starts to move up again, you're actually shivering with cold and feeling a distinct draft from somewhere in front of you. It's not long before the upward path levels out again, and you notice that the small dot of white light is actually getting closer now, becoming larger and larger, and brighter as you get closer and closer to the end of the tunnel, larger and larger, and brighter, until you're almost able to reach out and put your hand to it. And then, quite suddenly, you feel the welcoming warmth of the sun on your head and shoulders, and you realize that you've left the tunnel and you are in a vast sunlit valley, a huge expanse of green and light. You look around you, and to your surprise, the tunnel has completely disappeared, and there's absolutely nothing that even remotely resembles anything that could be a tunnel. And you're in the middle of this lush green valley that stretches beautifully in all directions, as far as the eye can see. There's misty hills in the distance for whichever way you look, and it dawns on you that this valley is actually a huge natural bowl. There are trees and rock formations, a small forest, and just a little way down the hill you're standing on, a gently trickling stream glittering in the sunlight, with a narrow pathway running alongside it. You begin to move down the hill toward the stream, noticing the firm springiness of the grass beneath your feet, marveling at the sense of deep calmness and tranquility that seems to fill every pore of your entire body, a tranquility that seems to be all around and within you. As you move on down this hillside toward the gently trickling stream, your tread becomes steadily lighter until you hardly feel the ground beneath your feet, and you soon find your whole body becoming lighter and lighter and lighter, until you just float upwards, up and up and up, supported by the softest of warm breezes, and it seems totally normal to you, absolutely natural, as you gaze down the countryside beneath you. You realize too that not only are you becoming lighter, you're becoming smaller as well, and the smaller you become, the faster you travel upwards, smaller and smaller, travelling faster and faster until you're moving at an absolutely tremendous speed, accelerating upwards and actually beginning to leave the earth behind you, accelerating into space with a feeling of jubilation and excitement. Travelling so fast now, you're moving almost as fast as the speed of light, becoming smaller and smaller until your body is no larger than a tiny speck of dust, and all around you is a soft velvet darkness, like a midnight sky, with the earth hanging motionless like a great blue and white globe, and you feel yourself slowing down, slower and slower, until you've stopped moving altogether, just hanging motionless amongst the stars, feeling a part of all creation, a part of all knowledge, part of the limitless space that is the very universe itself. After a while, you realize that you're beginning to drift slowly downwards, moving closer to Earth, drifting down a stream of light that might be a ray of sunlight, closer and closer, almost dazzled by brilliant colours, and light softly, gently sinking down and down and down, until you find yourself enveloped in a beautiful golden warmth with this wonderful relaxed feeling, a feeling of being part of everything, that everything is a part of you, enveloped in a beautiful golden light and warmth that seems to be somehow all around and within you. And you realize that at this moment you are in touch with all knowledge. And now your mind is prepared to receive everything I'm going to say to you, because during this state of special relaxation, your subconscious mind can come to the fore so that it can accept ideas and concepts that are beneficial to you. It accepts and acts upon these ideas, helping you, guiding you toward your hopes and desires, helping you to achieve your aims and goals. And the influence of these suggestions, where they are for your benefit, will have a steadily increasing effect upon the way you think, the way you act, and the way you behave over the coming days, weeks, and months. You are now deeply relaxed, and the suggestions that you hear will have an immediate and permanent effect on your subconscious mind. You will hear every word that I speak, even though you may find your mind wandering away at times, because now nothing else matters, nothing except for this wonderful feeling of relaxation that you are experiencing. At this moment, it is as though you haven't a care in the world. Nobody wants anything. nobody needs anything. There is absolutely nothing at all for you to do except relax and let go, and just enjoy the feelings that are being generated within you. You are beginning to realize that all that worrying that you've been doing over the past few years has not done you any good at all. Life is a series of ups and downs, and we have to experience the lows to really appreciate the highs and the middle ground. But when things went wrong in the past, you worried until you made yourself ill. And reflecting upon this now, you can see that your worrying did not help one little bit. So ask yourself now, does worrying change or improve anything in this situation? Answer yourself now. Worrying causes stress. Worry creates lines on the brow, and no one likes a worrier because it can make them worry as well. Because just like laughter, worry is contagious. So you decide right now, here in hypnosis, that you are now going to react more positively in future. Instead of worrying your life away about something that may or may not happen, you will take life's ups and downs in your stride and remain calm, collected, and confident. There may have been times in the past when you tried to sleep and all of life's problems went around and around your head. That is something that happens to a lot of worriers, because their mind is still trying to sort out the events of the day, and niggles at the back of your mind tend to come forward when we are close to sleep. If that's happened to you, don't worry. Simply remember 3, 2, 1, let go. You remain calm because there is simply no point in worrying. That won't resolve a thing. Your thoughts are collected there in your mind, and you are now confident that your subconscious mind will find a solution if there is one to be found. And because you trust yourself, you find that it's easy to drift off somewhere nice before going to sleep. Pleasant thoughts now occupy your mind. And of course, you realize that any problems in your mind can be resolved at night in your sleep. So, I would like you to drift away now to a special place and leave all of those worries and cares behind. Send those thoughts away on a big black cloud, that cloud that's been hovering over you, causing your horizon to darken. Send your worries up there, and then bring a huge gust of wind to blow them away. That's right, just blow them away. And as those clouds blow away, you notice The sun is beginning to shine. The sky is a perfect shade of blue, and you immediately feel happier and calmer. You have let go, and now that you know how to disperse of your worries and cares, you can begin to really enjoy these wonderful feelings of calm and peaceful tranquility. I wonder if you can see or sense a beautiful stairway in your mind. This is a stairway with hundreds of steps going down and down to a beautiful place. And you can begin to descend gently downwards, going deeper and deeper into hypnotic rest. Deeper and deeper, down and down. And as you go deeper down, you may notice beautiful colours, rich, warm hues, or there could be an absence of colour, where it is just comfortably dark and reassuring. You may see gilded framed paintings on the walls, or crystal chandeliers hanging and sparkling from the ceiling above. Or the ceiling could be a velvety sky with hundreds of millions of stars twinkling like diamonds high in the sky. You may notice a beautiful fragrance that could remind you of something special from your past. Notice it now. Perhaps a special person's perfume, or a childhood smell that you once loved so much. Can you notice it now? As you go deeper down, you decide once and for all that worrying does not do anyone any good at all. It doesn't change situations, and if anything, it can even make them worse. So you send that worrying on its way, up on that huge black cloud that was looming over you, and bring in a huge gust of wind to just blow it away. Blow that cloud away now. Let it go. From now on, you will always remember 3, 2, 1, let go. And this makes you feel good. You are in complete control of your mind, your body, and your health. You are calm and have let go. I would like you to remain in hypnosis as you continue to enjoy these wonderful feelings. And as you reach the bottom of the stairway and look all around, see the beautiful scene that meets your eyes. Just enjoy being here in your own special place, and notice how this place becomes now a new part of you, a wonderful place that you can visit again and again whenever you wish. All the power of your wonderful subconscious mind. Good. Now, when you are ready, I will count down from 3, and you will let go. And you'll notice these wonderful feelings of calm relaxation, noticing too how free you've become and how you now have the ability to put any worries out of your mind once and for all. You simply don't need them. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Let go.